hundreds of armored personnel carriers and air defense missiles. French Defense Minister Sébastien Lecornu has shared details of a new military aid package for Kyiv. Earlier, the French Defense Minister said that Paris would transfer decommissioned military equipment to Ukraine. However, the French military-industrial complex is also working on the production and subsequent transfer of new weapons to the Ukrainian army, including remote-controlled ammunition.
To maintain such a large front line, the Ukrainian army needs, for example, our armored VAB frontline vehicles. This is absolutely key for troop mobility. This old equipment, which is still working, will be able to bring significant benefits to Ukraine. We can talk about hundreds of armored personnel carriers in 2024 and early 2025. We are also developing remotely piloted munitions in a very tight time frame to deliver them to the Ukrainians this summer. Sébastien Lecornu, French Defense Minister, in a comment to La Tribune.
In February 2024, French Prime Minister Gabriel Attal said that the government would not only increase funding for assistance to Ukraine, but also expand the range of weapons provided. At the same time, the head of French Defense Ministry, Sébastien Lecornu, has said that the government had invested money and upgraded Ukrainian MiG-29 and Su-24M aircrafts. Also, that the fighters could carry the bombs that Paris would supply to Kyiv. To help the Ukrainian army, France is reinvesting heavily in its troops. According to the plan for 2024 to 2030, the state will spend €413 billion.
French foreign policy has taken a radical turn extremely quickly, and this is reflected not only in the latest actions. We see that France is increasingly taking a position of leadership in Europe.
In addition to military supplies, Paris continues to help Kyiv both economically and politically. The French representatives remind that the issue of presence of foreign troops on Ukrainian territory remains open and nothing can be ruled out.
In his statement, French President Emmanuel Macron said he did not rule out anything. The position that France has demonstrated is demonstrating and will continue to demonstrate until the end of the war. Until victory itself, nothing is exceptional, everything remains possible. We will see such actions, this kind of assistance. It will not be so fast, but since Russia's conflict with the West is not going to subside, for Russia, Ukraine is just a springboard, and in this sense, Russia's war in Ukraine will inevitably involve more and more countries more directly.
The possible presence of Western troops in Ukraine was first discussed in February 2024. The French President Emmanuel Macron said that nothing can be ruled out. In March, as Politico writes, Paris began to create a coalition of countries ready to send their troops to help Kyiv. This initiative is supported by the Baltic states, Poland, as well as some Central European countries and Canada. Reported by Anastasia Tarnavska, Mykita Skoblikov, UATV News.